Hey guys, what's up? We're back with some more Warframe action, and today we're going to have a look at Equinox's Duality augment that was given a buff in January. So right now it's April. So, you know, it's old news, essentially, but I don't hear a lot of people talking about it, so this is why I want to have a look at Duality. So, Duality at the moment reads as follows. Equinox's other half breaks free for 10 seconds, dealing 300% damage. What it used to be was a 7-second duration that was not affected by power duration. Now, this mod is actually affected by power duration. So, with my 195% power duration, this mod should read as Equinox's other half breaks free for 19.5 seconds, dealing 300% damage. Now, 300% damage refers to weapon damage, because the Duality Spectre does not cast any abilities. So, yeah. The 300% the 300% damage is not affected by power strength, so your weapons will do 300% damage when used by your Duality Spectre, no exceptions. There is a special thing to do with Architectron, and I assume all melee and I guess all weapons that have a special counter stack type thing like Architectron, where melee kills with your Duality Spectre also count towards your slam capacitor stacks. So we'll actually have a look at that in action, because that's one of the things that I just noticed. We're gonna go into a card which is, you know, infestation heavy, lots of melee enemies to kill, lots of targets for your Duality Spectre to swing the hammer at.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must
The gameplay of the Duality Spectre is normally the weapon that you use Metamorphosis while holding ends up being the weapon that the Spectre is more or less forced to use regardless of the situation. I very rarely see the Spectre pick up the hammer when I'm in shotgun mode, for example. So notice in the top right, I'm not attacking at all. And look at the top right, the slam capacitor stacks are actually going up. Right? They're actually going up, which means I am actually getting free slam capacitor stacks. And these are real slam capacitor stacks, because if I do this, that's a proper slam capacitor times 8. Now I have him using the Arca Plasmor, which is a little different. He will aimbot, basically. He is kind of getting hit by the toxin cloud, so he is losing health as opposed to shields. That's unfortunate. He will disappear in 1 second, and there he goes. Using Arca Cisco is actually quite effective with him, because he is a bit of an aimbot, so he will just pretty much start shooting really fast. And he has snapshot target acquisition, which is really good. So, you know, you just basically sit there. He's effectively a turret that moves around a little bit. That's kind of dope. Arca Cisco though doesn't get any stacks. So you notice there, like, in order to get stacks, you actually have to shoot yourself. I think. Yeah, you don't get any stacks with that. Wait, do you? Wait, you do! Hang on, I need to test that a little bit more. We're gonna do a bit of live testing right now, because I think the reason why I wasn't getting any stacks was because he was shooting at the cryopod. Let's try. Let's have a look. No, you don't get any stacks. You don't. I don't know why I was getting stacks just then. So you do get stacks with something like Arca Plasmor. Have him run in. Notice at the top right. So it's not all weapons that have a stacking function. It's for some reason it's Titron. That's pretty dope. Like, I'm still using Plasmor and I'm getting free stacks. That's the thing. And when you're playing against Infested, or I guess when you're playing against anyone in an Exterminate mission, having the Duality Spectre is actually very useful, because as if you open up a door and you know that there's a bunch of people behind that door, you can basically send your Spectre with a hammer running in, and he can tank a ton of damage. If you equip a sword and shield, then you can basically deflect even more damage, which is really cool. Like, it's a different way of playing Equinox as opposed to the sort of running around nuking the room kind of play. Feel free to use your other abilities as well, because they're also very useful. But if you're hoping to just use your Duality Spectre to like kill everything like a turret, then you don't really have to do anything. Just press 1 and sort of hang around. But yeah, like, that's Duality. It's much more useful than it used to be. It's certainly a lot more powerful than it used to be. Especially now that I've found out that Archititron actually synergizes with this particular mod, so that's actually pretty cool. Yeah. For those wondering, there is an Equinox mod, Equinox augment, coming soon. It's to do with his Mend and Maim. So the idea is that you can build your Mend and Maim stacks, charge, I guess, build your charge up, and if you switch between day and night, you won't lose that charge immediately, so that's cool. So I guess like a build that can somehow incorporate both Duality and Mend and Maim would be really strong. If you're somehow able to also include Peaceful Provocation, that would just make it even stronger. But yeah. Like, Mend and Maim as an ability is really strong for like high level sustain damage and nuking the room, so things like high level Void, high level Hydron, high level Fissure defense, I guess. You know, those kind of things, you'll want to go for your Mend and Maim. But for your regular to slightly high level stuff, you can probably still get away with using Duality, especially since if you use a really good weapon, then Duality will basically play the game for you. So yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. If you did, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed it, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye! Same as the health and shield ratio of my regular Equinox. So, as far as I can tell... Oh, look! The Stalker is here! Okay, this is a perfect opportunity to showcase Duality. So we're going to try and kill the Stalker using Duality. This will be fun. First, I'll nuke the map. Alright, where is he? Okay, so there he is. Okay, so... is he going to attack? I don't know if he's attacking him yet. So he's not attacking it yet. But that's fine, I think. Oh yeah, so he is attacking it. Awesome. Ah, dead. Also, it's a good idea to know where you're standing when you drop the Duality Spectre, because as you saw there, he kind of got stuck.